Hello, my name is Nikki, and I'm starting a podcast. So I've had a YouTube channel called Nikki Talks Food for, I don't know, since, I don't know, like 2016 maybe. And anyway, it's called Nikki Talks Food because I like to talk about food. And then I figured, like, where do you talk about stuff? And you talk about stuff on podcasts. So it only seemed like a natural fit for me to move on to the podcast sphere. And I got this good microphone. It's a Rode mic. The Australians say your sound is thick. Does it sound thick to you? Does my sound thick? So I got a good microphone. I got this weird little setup here. So join me. What this podcast is going to be is food and culture and slightly queer coded because I'm queer. But we're just gonna have a sliver of time together where we maybe talk about new techniques, where we talk about stuff that you love, stuff that you're over. Like, I am over charcuterie boards, but if you were to serve me a charcuterie board with cheeses and meats and jams and jellies and honey and different types of mustard and spreads and compotes and yummy toast points and crackers and all kinds of stuff, I would absolutely destroy that with my mouth. But as soon as it became charcuterie boards, I was like, oh God, I'm taking my toys and I'm going home. But so it's stuff like that, What do you love? What are you annoyed with? Like, I'm also obsessed. I'm obsessed with, these people don't sponsor me, but Minute Maid zero sugar lemonade, love it, can't live without it. So that's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna have a sliver of time together where we talk about dinner parties, tablescapes, gatherings, foods that we enjoy eating, where we love eating. Also, I'm gonna have guests, so if there's somebody that you think would be a great fit to come and hang out with me and talk to me about food, you can email me at nikkitalksfood@gmail.com. Let me know topics you want to talk about. I'll even read your questions on the show. So, and I got this intro. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it because so far I've had really terrible tech issues because I'm doing this all myself, as I do all my things all myself. Nobody edits anything for me and doesn't. I just noodle around and see what we got. But anyway, this is my intro. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I want to talk about food.
Let's talk about food. What
Maniacal
else are we
laugh.
gonna do? We're gonna do what else to do. Let's go.
For when we have news, because I am going to do a news segment. I've already got one loaded up. We're going to talk about food trends, stuff that's going on in the food world. So that is this little breaking news. I also don't know when I will be uploading, what day of the week, I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure how to do it. I know it will be on my YouTube channel for sure. Other than that, I'm going to have to figure out how to upload podcast, but it can't be that hard. Everybody has a podcast. So wherever you find your podcast, look for me. Nikki Talks Food. Nikki, that's Nikki with 2 Ks and Nikki Talks Food. Little bit about me. I have some notes here. Little bit about me. I have been teaching culinary for the last 11 years. I'm a certified executive chef, and I have a bachelor's degree in food and beverage management and culinary arts, and I've been in food and beverage since 1998. I've taught from private school to prison. I taught culinary in a prison for 2 years. I have loads and loads of stories. I worked on a yacht for 2 years. 2 years is a good time to be like, I'm done with that. But I have loads of stories from the sea and just gallivanting around and being crazy. So if that sounds cool to you, hey man, right on. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about stuff that makes us happy. I'm not gonna talk about politics. I'm gonna talk about just things that keep us in the light, man. Let's stay in the light. It's a tough world out there. Let's see what else. Write in your questions, please. Write in your questions. Write in anybody you think would be a great guest. And yeah, that's what's up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hang out. This is gonna be a hang sesh. I want to talk right to you. I want to talk right in your ears. I want to talk right in your ears, and I want to be like, hey man, I see you. I see you, food geek. You're out there and you're geeking out about food. And I geek out about food. I mean, it's like pretty much all I think about 24/7. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's get on this crazy train together and let's discover new things and spend time just in talking about food. I mean, I said it like 400 times. I mean, if you don't get it by now, man, that's it. Okay, so I'll see you guys where you guys download your podcasts and also on YouTube if you want to see my face. Bye.